Okay, guys, we're on here now. Well, Snake, in Canada? Who money?
Just back to the good books. Hey, you're polluting more than ever. Well, I know why. It's because of the windmill. We've blown all of our pollution up to Port Asbestos. You never want to be downwind of a big polluter. And you'd know that if you'd ever gone on a canoe trip. Meeting time. Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'll be right down. Oh, man. All right, now. My wife is watching. I'll be coming straight.
So yeah, we're back on, guys.
I'm up an hour and low on gas, but I'm hoping you'll wait up because I'm looking for a spark or two still left somewhere in my life. And to the rest of you, thanks for watching. On behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at Boston Lodge. Better stick it on, guys. All right. All right, man. Bow your heads from that prayer. I'm a man, but I can change if I have to. Yes. Okay, man, I have some terrible news for you. I'm washing my hands on the whole windmill project thing. We've gone back to paying for our electricity.
No one's gonna be on here in a couple more minutes when I get off this and this one else.
How many times have you been in the middle of a hot shower and somebody flushes a toilet somewhere? You undergo a real quick change in temperature and heart rate. I'll tell you, it's the biggest shock you can get in the bathroom since the invention of the full-length mirror. Now, I have a real simple solution. Get yourself a bunch of these safety flares. You know, people just throw them into the trunk of their car and then they forget about them. So nobody's going to mind if you just kind of help yourself. What you do is you just wrap these babies in around your shower head, see? Just like that there. Then when you light them, what's going to happen is they're going to heat the water as it comes through the pipe. Which means all you got to do is turn on the cold water, eh? That saves you money. And more importantly, it's flush proof. Perfect. And you know, under this warm glow, even us middle-aged guys don't look too bad naked. I wonder what Bernice is doing right now. Big lake up at the lodge this week. It's our annual Mr. Possum Lake competition with Caribou Lodge there. It's based on strength and speed. One year we based it on looks, but everybody come in fourth. So we've gone back to strength and speed because if you can't be strong, you got to be fast, and you can't be fast, you got to be strong. If you can be both, you can be Mr. Possum Lake. If you can't be either, you can be Harold.
No one's gonna be here. We'll cut this off in a minute.
Put the basket down here where Grandma's house. No, I was collecting pine cones, and I saw the guys lined up down at the dock. Why is Moose Thompson in a thong? It may be a thong now, but when you put it on, it would be his shorts. Actually, they're getting ready for the strength competition. They got to lift this box. I'm going to take it down to them in a minute. See, the way it works is that each of the two lodges has to pick just one guy to represent them. So we have to pick our guy. I don't know why you do it like that. I think everybody should be able to compete. You know,
Hey guys, wanna come on here?
guys like you never have a chance. You know, if we let everybody compete, we're going to need a bigger hospital. Fine.
Just all you do is click the link and you can get on here.
Looking for strength, speed, and
Click the link in the chat and come on here, guys.
change the rules. That's you need somebody who's strong, fast, and smart. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, let me try. Harold, really? Let me try. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. That's right. Just a little powdered. You should be good at this, Harold. Clean and Jerk are your middle names. There you go. Hey. That's it. Good work bringing down the dock so I can put the weights in.
Oh no, Harold.
It's time for the Pots and Lodge word game.
So you guys can come on here. Click the link in the chat. You guys can come on here.
Tonight's winner receives this coupon for a whole weekend of pony rides in a 1984 Hyundai Pony. Offer subject to availability of tow truck. Okay, cover your ears there, Mike. Red, you have 30 seconds to get Mike Hammer to say this.
So no one's on here, so I'm gonna get off.
Case. And go. Okay.